Okoya gwala okwete. Okoya gwala gini okwete. Okoya gwala okwete. I told you all that the level of speed at which each Biafran is acquiring into the final zone of what it may looks like is becoming more becoming. And whether you like it or not, our theories are well represented. Now take this as a lesson, because above all, there's always going to be a lesson. Always and always. It depends on who is asking. But victories is now rest assured. And as long as victory is now rest assured, it is going to be very, very impossible to convince anyone not to play along with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa na this ball. I will cover long story. This young man is playing his cards well, and that joy alone makes me understand the gateway that says one good turn deserves another. Hey, Ogazi amaka mma, mana onye nọ n'ife ekwulu kwesịghị ịghọta that our time is no longer the same. Because words for words, victories upon victories, labeling these theories and making sure that there's no loser involved. We must equally understand the simple things and the simple games the zoo is trying to play with us. But at each point, everything is placed in its attitude. That is why Biafrans cannot fall for these little scams, and however the way it is. So you must understand that the strong possibilities everyone must understand it. That this game that we play every day, that we wake up trying to convince a whole lot of people that Biafran actualization is not for the weak. We're not giving it up for those who want to make rich or wealth out of it. And I na safe as again na ubositata kamalaye ma umuchineke. It has started. Referendum is already on the gateway. There's every reason why you must reconsider some anti-facts. And even as much as we try to prolong the strategies and help ourselves in our formation, we must understand that Biafran freedom has already started happening. I can tell you that discussions are being made, things are already happening. You can go to what is it called, Simon Ekpa's page, and you will see a lot and a lot and a lot that you will go home with. It doesn't really matter how they try to twist the theories or whatever. What really matters is that big victories are coming closer than expected. And I must say this the way I should say it, that Biafran should be applauded for this. It's always going to take time, but whether I like it or not, you cannot change what is on ground. You cannot change it. Everything is happening with a maximum speed, with a speed that even the zoo cannot talk of. I talked about the Biafran army and what they are doing in Biafran land. There's no way we're joking with that. There's no way we're joking with that. Everything we spoke about is happening before their eyes. And I can tell you for free that the good news is no longer far from happening. Now, wouldn't you find Gabono? Well, Madam Kill, I must start from that angle of restoring what should be restored. And when I say should be restored, I mean a bigger light should be shed before any enemy of what it is called will forget that the roles at which must be duly represented well. Each and everyone must see it from that very angle. And I think from that very angle, I mean, one for one and victory for victory. Everybody must get to understand where we are coming from. And if we understand this, things will get better faster than we think about it. There's no fear. There's no fear. Countries are discussing the freedom of the people. And as time continues to pass and people continue to pass by, we must learn to appreciate that which is ours. And by appreciating it, we will not hurt anybody in the process. Because anyone who claims that they are hurt should understand that the gimmick or whatever proclamation that is being made is made for a reason. And that's why it's a sweet thing to declare and a sweet thing to decree. Victory is happening before our very eyes. And instead of celebrating it, so many of you are asking unnecessary questions. Agamagona, if na be meketa, Ules Botibu, Mano Yajero, Okuo, Kagadra.